They are our future, starting their educational journey at nursery or preschool. Vulnerable not just due to age, but because of a growing and serious shortage of staff. Windmill Hill City Farm is in the heart of Bristol, but despite its location and the number of potential staff living in the catchment area, it's struggling.
We want to offer a level of care. We're not just storing bikes for the day, these are children, and it's important to fund that properly. A couple of weeks ago we had to close this service of Farm Adventurers down because we got somebody on leave, we had a couple of people calling sick, and then we're left with one member of staff and we just can't open the service.
Funding is the issue. It's said the government money doesn't cover the costs, and with higher incomes available to staff in other sectors, parents argue that those they trust with their children are worth more.
These professionals are doing an amazing job with children and they should be very well paid. And if there's no resources in there, people will not want to work in this.
We don't really value childcare enough. You know, these people do a fantastic job looking after our precious little babies that we need to make sure they're valued and paid well and supported.
Rural Somerset, and despite the change of location, the problems are the same. The government say they've not seen any councils reporting supply issues and are increasing hourly rates to childcare providers. But on the ground, they disagree.
Recruiting trained staff that know how to deal with children with autism or children that have undergone trauma, like the collective trauma of COVID, who understand child development, is very, very difficult, which means for the first time in 10 years, we're finding it hard to meet the needs of our children with additional needs.
There are calls for the government to create a salary structure for the sector similar to that for teachers. Without it, it's claimed parents and children face increasing disruption and uncertainty when they need it least. Rupert Evelyn, ITV News, Somerset.